on Saturday in Meru County. Now, away from George Maringa, who's in Meru, and we go to Ibrahim Karanja on to BBI Buildings Initiative issues now. And, you know, delegates from Kirinyaga County are this morning expected to congregate in a bid to prepare for the Saturday's rally in Meru. And our reporter, Ibrahim Karanja, is following up on this story and now joins us live by way of, not actually by way of phone, but actually is joining us live. You can see him on your screen right now. Ibrahim Karanja, so yesterday you were in Nyeri, you know, residents going there to know what BBI is all about. Is it the same situation in Kirinyaga County?
Well, good morning, Brenda. As we speak, I am in Nyeri. I should be in Kirinyaga in about 30 or 40 minutes, where these meetings are expected to be conducted today, of course, led by Kirinyaga Governor Anne Mombi Waigoro, who's so far been seen as one of the main faces in this BBI drive. We have seen her move also with the campaign rallies that have been since Kisii to the latest in Garissa County. But this, remember, is as a result of the meeting that is coming up on Saturday in Kinoru Stadium in Meru, where the larger Mount Kenya region, 12 counties to be precise, will be actually meeting to make one voice in regards to the BBI initiative. Yesterday, we saw consultative meetings, not only in Nyeri County, but also in other counties in the larger Mount Kenya. We saw delegates in Nyandarua County meet. We have also seen delegates from Nyeri. There was also another meeting that was held in Kiambu. And today there are two meetings being held, one in Kirinyaga and the other one being held in Murang'a County. Hopefully tomorrow there shall be now the major delegates meeting in Meru. Yesterday we also saw what George Maringa has just mentioned, the meeting for three counties, Embu, Tharaka Nithi and Meru, that was held in Chuka. So basically it is in preparation of what will be happening on Saturday. But clearly what stood out here in Nyeri yesterday is that residents wanted, what they really wanted in the BBI report was the issue of one man, one shilling, one vote. That clearly stood out. And also the issue of guaranteed minimum returns. These are issues to do with getting or money coming from their farm produce, the coffee, tea, milk, potatoes from this particular region. We want to see what Kirinyaga County will actually be saying, what the residents will be saying in that particular meeting. We'll be there, like I have said, in about 30 minutes. Our viewers are sure to have it, as it will be happening from Kirinyaga County. But as is right now, Central Kenya, the larger Mount Kenya region, is already in the heat of BBI. Moving in the streets, you can hear people talking about the BBI. And the question is whether they will attend the meeting in Meru, after which we understand that the meetings will also be coming to Nyeri before they move to other parts of the country. So yes, Central Kenya is ready, and right now they are still meeting. We are heading to Kirinyaga, like I have said, and in a few minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, I'll be able to brief our viewers from location on what exactly will be happening. Brenda.
But I mean, Ibrahim Karanja, as much as you know the Mount Kenya region, Mount Kenya Central region is gearing up for BBI, and yesterday we heard from the residents of Nyeri. But how are they going to work as a team, these political leaders, in terms of consolidating views from, you know, residents of the Mount Kenya region, yet they themselves are divided?
True, Brenda, the issue of division amongst leaders and also some of the residents here is evident. Remember, we saw the preparation meetings that were held early this week at two Nairobi hotels, one done by the Mount Kenya Foundation in conjunction with the Central Region Economic Bloc, and the other one done by a Mount Kenya parliamentary group that was led by Madera MP Rigathi Gachagua and those who are perceived to be in support of Deputy President William Ruto. So a clear division, and this is actually what played out yesterday in the meetings that were held in Chuka between the three counties, Meru, Tharaka Nithi and Embu, with people pulling on different sides. Those who sort of support Deputy President William Ruto, who have largely been seen not to be in support of the BBI rallies, taking a position that Deputy President William Ruto must be respected even in the meetings in Meru. Those who are actually pro the BBI taking a different stance. Clearly, we are seeing also a populace or people of Central Kenya region taking also different stances in terms of what will be happening in these particular meetings. We saw in our colleague George Maringa was speaking to residents of Meru early this week in terms of what they were expecting in Meru. They said that there they do not want that those differences playing out. They want all leaders given an equal chance to address. So clearly we want to see what will be panning out politically, and if at all this will also have political political implications on what will be happening in future in this particular region. Remember, this is a region that we have seen or is sort of has been divided right in the middle in terms of political having one clear path politically, especially this last term of President Uhuru Kenyatta. So we want to see whether at all these particular meetings will actually build bridges and unite the residents of central Kenya, or after the Saturday meeting in Meru, maybe there will be even clearer and wider gaps amongst residents, politically speaking.
And finally, Ibrahim Karanja, I know Kirinyaga Governor Anne Waiguru will be leading today's meeting. And which other political leaders do you expect to be present today?
Well, all elected leaders from Kirinyaga County are actually expected to attend that meeting that is being held today in Kirinyaga. Yesterday in Nyeri, of course, this is going by the example we saw yesterday in Nyeri where the governor, deputy governor, a good number of elected members of parliament attended that particular meeting. Also, aspirants who have vied previously for different positions also attended. Today, we sort of expect a similar scenario playing out in Kirinyaga. But remember, this is a county where we have seen clearly woman representative Wangui Ngirishi taking a very different stance. And it is sort of, we're waiting to see whether she will turn up in this particular meeting. And other leaders that we expect, including Senator Charles Kibiro and all the elected members of parliament and members of the county assembly. We want to see, indeed, if the political differences that have been playing out will today be buried in the meeting that will be held in Kirinyaga. But it is a meeting that is being led by the BBI task force. Remember, these are validation meetings, and Governor Anne Waiguru is the political figure that is sort of at the top of these particular meetings. But basically the meetings are being conducted by the BBI task force that was actually gazetted by President Uhuru Kenyatta. So basically all political leaders, all elected leaders, religious leaders from that particular county are expected to attend. But in 30 or 40 minutes, when we get to Kirinyaga, we will be able to establish the true matter on the ground, who will attend, who will not attend, and perhaps what will play out, even in terms of the political differences. Brenda.
Thank you so much. Ibrahim Karanja, I need to let you go so that you make your way to Kirinyaga County and also bring our Swahili viewers up to date with Matters BBI, with my colleague Nicholas Wambua during long